Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haley, and we are picking up after we left off. We've done some off-camera work. We've got something going on back there. We'll talk about that in just a second. All right, so let's jump in and let me talk about a comment that I got from Donnie. This was a comment from last week, and I think this is about to go hand in hand with something that I'm working on. So I've been trying to get those last items for the cauterizing gland, the what was it? The zombie heart. What's the silly quest I'm working on? The one for the quest book to open up basic factory. So I still need rib bones, cauterizing glands, and zombie hearts. And my little mob farm is doing fantastic. I'm getting a lot of good items, but I'm not getting any of those. I think they may only come from like player drops. And see, right now, I've got diamond spikes, but I've only got them in this first row because I don't have a lot of diamonds. We're still kind of working towards getting some diamonds. But I did do some reading and I found out that I might be able to get these in loot chests. So I've got a ton of loot chests here. If I scroll down, all these, oh, not loot chests, loot bags. And we have this loot bag opener. So I had a suggestion from Donnie and I kind of expanded on that, suggesting that the loot bag opener, I'll go ahead and put on top of a hopper and so to kind of grab everything out. Because, you know, you can put the loot bags in here and they kind of fill up on here, but they put all the loot in the chest here, or in this bottom section here. So what I'm doing, pardon me, what I'm doing here is I have a hop, right now I'm just using wooden hoppers. I could use the iron hoppers, but the wooden hoppers are going to work just fine. At least I hope so. So I'm using the wooden hoppers to kind of put a whole bunch of stuff in here for right now. Now I'm going to go ahead. Now as you can see, it's kind of a stair motion here. I've got the hoppers going into the ender chest, which is going into the big chest. And up here, I've got another chest going into a hopper going into the loot thing. So what I think I can do, we're going to find out. We're going to test this out here. I'm going to grab all these loot chests and we're going to just test this theory out. I've got a ton of loot chests here. We're just going to have it set up where it automatically opens these items up. So I'm going to put these in the chest up here. And they should go down into the, clean this out as much as I can. So these should be feeding down into the hopper, which is feeding down into the loot bag opener. As you can see, it's starting to open up the loot bags. And you can see from the loot bags, the items are going now into this hopper, which are going into the ender chest, which are going into the chest. So yay! So I'm hoping that if I go through all these loot items here, see, I got a ton of loot bags. When I say a ton of loot bags, I mean legendary ones, regular ones. I got bees. Okay, getting some bees in there. That I just kind of fill this. Oh, I saw a rib bone. Yes, we get rib bones. So finally, hopefully that's going to pay off to get all the rib bones in there. We got 7 of those. I'm going to actually put this at the bottom. Let's toss this back in. Let's toss it right there for a second. Let me put these up here. So hopefully I'll be able to get, we'll check at the end of the episode. Maybe, no, this goes up here. Yeah, put these up here. That will, take the rib bones out of there. That we'll get maybe the rest of those zombie hearts and colonizing glands and the rest of the rib bones in here, because that would be totally awesome. Just saying. Did I pick up this? Yeah, pick the squid beak. What's that called? Yeah, squid beak. All right, so let's go ahead. See, I did a little sort there. I'm gonna grab the rest of these chests, and we're gonna see all the cool items we're gonna be getting. Remember, we're looking for cauterizing glands, zombie hearts, and rib bones. So just grabbing as many chests as I actually can in here. Let's do another sort on that. And now if I put this rib bone up there, I should put it towards the bottom. So I can kind of keep an eye on what we're actually gathering. Wow, I got a lot of stuff in this chest. There we go. So I've still got the still 7 rib bones there. So everything's going to be kind of going here towards the end. Let's put the rest of these loot chests up here as we can. So that, yeah, so that's actually working out really good and is semi-automated. One thing I could do to automate it more possibly is the loot recycler is where I can actually put some of these some of these items that we get in here, like bones, and I think I talked about this before, and rotten flesh, if you put these into the loot recycler, they kind of get points. So you can see right now I've got 371 out of 2,000, kind of a point system. So if I put this in there, you can see the points are going up. So once it reaches 2,000 points, I'm going to need a little bit more. I mean, I've got plenty of bones and all the other stuff. You know what? I wonder, arcade embers, is that considered a loot item? It is not. I mean, I'm getting a ton of that from those, from the embers mod. What about bows? I'm getting a ton of that. No, that is not. So I can just combine those for right now. What else are we getting? Oh, got obsidian. Anything? I mean, I got more loot bags to kind of go through. I'll go ahead and grab these and put those into the loot recycler, or the loot bag opener. The recycler says bones. Let's see. Let's grab these last two. See if we get 2,000 on this one. Let's see. Let's put this and that. Yeah, we reached 2,000. And now we have 3 stored loot bags in here. So I can actually take these out if I wanted to. Now, what I don't know, if there's a chance of like increasing from, right now it's a common loot bag, but if I get enough stuff to make 4 common loot bags, I'm just guessing here, will it go up to the next one? Like if I do uses on this, it does not say it goes up. What if I do recipe on rare? There is no recipe on it. Okay. So I was just wondering if that will be an option. Let's see, how are we doing down here? Look at all this stuff we got. We got, and all this stuff is going into this. And we got dimlets. We got some more unfamiliar items. Another friender pearl, some gold. Yeah, I don't see any reliquary, it's hard to say, reliquary items or the zombie heart. So we'll just let that continue doing its thing while we move on to something else. So last episode we left off, I was kind of experimenting around with this, the canopies. I think this was the canopy of the wild. Oh no, sorry, the drum, the drum of the wild. And what we found out, it needs a redstone signal essentially to go. So like basically our mana spreader, you know, it shoots mana constantly into something until it can't hold it anymore. Well, unfortunately these drums, they don't hold mana, so they need something with a redstone signal. So we were working on the next quest item in Britannia. Let's go back down here to Mystical Flora, to make the mana blaster. And if you look at the recipe for the mana blaster, it requires a pulse mana spreader, which is a mana spreader and redstone. And the mana spreader is just a bunch of living wood and a thingamajig, whatchamacallit, flower petal. Now I did get some more mana, what's this name? Living wood. So I got 1, 2, 3, I got a bunch of that. I got 30 something in there. So let's grab some of those. Let's grab a petal that we have extra on. Oh, we got plenty of great ones. We'll use that. And let's go ahead and make our regular mana spreader. And let's toss our petal into here. And there we got our mana spreader. Now we're going to turn this into a pulse mana spreader. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a piece of redstone and turn it into a pulse one. So basically it needs a redstone signal before it actually shoots out mana. So you can put a button with it or a lever with it. Anything that will kind of keep your redstone signals in place. Where's my redstone? In here? There's redstone. Alright, so let's go ahead and make that. We got our pulse mana spreader. There we go. Alright, so now we actually we're going to need a rune of mana and a mana diamond. Alright, so the rune of mana, I think I have all the materials here. It just requires, let's look at the recipe here. It requires the mana steel ingots and a mana pearl. So I got the mana steel ingots. I did not make my mana pearl, so let's go ahead and do this and quickly, words are hard, fairly quickly. All right, so let's just drop that in there. And then now I need a mana diamond. So I have 1 diamond here. Let's go ahead and drop this in here. These are the diamonds that I had left over from, I had very few diamonds. I can always make diamonds. It just takes a while. The easiest way, if I need 1, I can take a stack and a half of the wood and turn it into charcoal, or a stack and a half charcoal over there, and put that in the combustion generator and eventually get a diamond. But let's go ahead and make the mana rune of mana. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 of those. And we're going to change our mana spreader to aim in that direction. And we're going to grab this right here. What did I do with it? There it is, living rock. So while that's cooking up, let's look at the other things we need to make. So go back here. So we got the Rune of Mana, we got a Mana Diamond. Now I just need to make some TNT, which is gunpowder and sand. Gunpowder we have plenty of. Sand, I don't think I have any sand lying around. Let's check. It's fairly easy to make if we need to make sand, so I'm not worried about it. Ah, I got 2 pieces of sand. Not enough. Let's take these 2 pieces. Let's grab... Do I have any gravel by any chance? No, I don't have any gravel. Okay, so let's grab... How much sand did I actually need? TNT. I need 4 pieces of sand. So there's two more pieces of sand. And we're going to make a stone grinder. Just, you know, it's easy to make. So if I take these 2 pieces of cobblestone here and the rock grinder, I can turn this into gravel. And I take that gravel and grind it down into sand. That's the easiest way to make sand. I mean, there's probably some other ways we could talk about, but hey, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay, so I need, what's the stuff I need? Gunpowder, which I should have a ton of it in here. Yep, I just need 5 of those. And let's go ahead and make us some TNT. It's kind of weird. I guess by blaster you need TNT. It makes kind of sense, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if our... I got gravel. Yeah, not gravel. I got flint. Alright, let's see if our Rune of Mana is ready. Looks like it is. We got our lightning shooting out of our runic altar over here. Let's put that there, and bam. Gimme. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft our pulse mana blaster. Have everything. Yes. Ding-a-ling. There we go. We completed our first quest for today. We're going to do a couple more. Don't worry. Now, I don't know how this works. I'm guessing I steal mana. Okay, let's look at the book before I actually start clicking stuff. Mana Blaster. I've never used this before, so this is why I like this pack, because I can actually experiment with stuff. Mana Blaster. Okay, so Mana Blaster is like a portable mana spreader. Will shape piston fire. By utilizing mana from mana carrying items in the inventory, it can shoot mana bursts wherever one is looking. Okay. The burst is different from the one fired from the mana spreaders, and it's faster but carries only 3/4 of what a mana spreader burst would. There's also a short cooldown period after firing a blaster. Mana lenses. Okay, so basically, I need something in my inventory that carries mana. So let's look and see. I have a band of mana here. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and steal mana out of this pool. Let's see. Is this set to... Okay, so it's set to add mana to the pool. If I shift right click, see how the arrow switched from the pool to the little tablet? That means it's going to put mana into whatever I set there. So let's let that fill up my ring here, my little bobble slot. You can see it's now the pool's going down as all the mana is going into the ring. So I'm hoping that... Let's see, not full yet, but it's close enough. You can see now my experience bar, how there's a little blue line below the actual green. That's telling me how much mana I actually have on me, and that's based upon this ring, which I should be able to wear this ring. You know what? Take these cat ears off. Can I wear that other ring? Yeah, let's wear both of those rings. Okay, so now I have mana on me. So do I just right click on this guy? Oh, yes, I do. Okay, there we go. But what did it do? It didn't. It did not do anything. Okay, I hit the drum, and I wanted to harvest these pumpkins. Do I bang the drum slowly? I don't know. Does it need to be like within the crops? Let's find out. Use an axe. Let's use this. Okay, let's put it right here in the center. Well, not center. Set it right there. Okay, so if I shoot this, it's not harvesting any crops. Is it because these are in crop sticks that it won't work? Let's go back and read what the drum does. Let's see. Oh, go back here. Oh, let's go ahead and claim that quest too. Get us your loot chest. Claim, and where's the drums? Where's the drums? The drums are here. Instead of manually using the horns, you can make the horns activate when hit with mana. And if I go to the book on the drums, Drum of the Wild, it says a handheld horn, but it's placed in the world to trigger the beat to break nearby foliage. Oh, wait. Did I put the wrong thing down? How many drums are there? Drums. Drum of the canopy. The pinking drum. What? It's a pinking drum. Drum of the Wild. Let's click on that. Can I shift click on it? Okay, we'll go back. Let's see. Drum. Don't want to spend too much time on this. Drum of the Wild. Fire mana burst edit. Drum does not store mana. Pulse is required. I'm doing all that. I'm hearing it. Alright, well, apparently it either doesn't work with agri-crops or it just doesn't like me. Okay. Well, we'll move on. Let me, you know, I'm going to try to plant a regular wheat seed and without the agri-crops and see if that will work. Let's twerk to get this little guy to grow. Twerk, grow a little, grow. We'll see if it grows really quick. And then we'll go ahead and shoot it one last time. If this doesn't work, I'll say it's broken. Okay, so that's fully grown. Stand back, shoot it. There it is. Okay, so apparently it does not work with crop sticks, which is it's good to know. Let's go ahead and put this stuff up. And we'll put their seeds up. Okay, so that's pretty cool. It works only on... I've seen the horn work with AgriCraft before. In our Squad Pack Mod Pack, one of my Patreons, he set it up where it worked before. I don't know why it's not working now. But anyway, okay, we got a few minutes left in this episode, and I wanted to work on something else. As you can see, back over here, I've got the start of the portal to Alfheim. So I've got 4 empty blocks here. So in each of these empty blocks, it's actually a quest. Let me go ahead and open up the quest so you can guys see what we're going to make. So we need to make 3 glimmering living wood and let's see, I think I've made everything else. 2 additional mana pools and an elven gateway core. That's what's going to take to finish this. So let's look at the recipe for the glimmering living wood. No caps there, I need it. The glimmering living wood is just living wood and glowstone. So I have glowstone over here, so I need 3 of those. We're going to go ahead and grab these 3 and put these in place. Grab 3 glowstone. Oh, just one? What? Not a glowstone? Oh, no, it should be glowstone. I know where glowstone is. I've seen it. Yeah, I've got plenty of glowstone there. All right, so let's go ahead and grab that extra living wood, and we're going to fill in the top space and the 2 on the sides with the glimmering living wood. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. There we go. See, nice and shiny and green. All right, so we got 3 of those. Let's make sure the quest counts it before we actually move on with it. There we go. 3 glimmering living wood. It's hard to say 3 times fast. All right, so this goes, 1 goes here, 1 goes here, and 1 goes at the top. There we go. And then the bottom portion here, we're going to put the elven gateway core. So let's look at the recipe for that. Gateway core takes the living wood and 3 terror steel nuggets. Now we made terror steel in the last episode, and 1 terror steel is pretty much all you need to kind of get this set up, because you need one terror steel ingot turns into 9 nuggets. So we're going to use 3 of those nuggets right now. So let's take these, turn into 9, and let's go and get that core made up. There we go. 1 elven gateway core. So that one goes at the bottom. Very simple to make. So you're going to put to 2 mana pools, and I have to go back and actually check, because in the book there is a way it tells you to set this up. Let me see, gateway portal to Alfheim. You can actually do the visualize, but it doesn't give you where the actual mana pools go, at least not in this version. So using the mana pools, they come out 2 and over 1, or out 1 and over 2. I gotta go back and double check that before I actually set the mana pool placements. Let's unvisualize that and get that going. All right, but we are going to go ahead and make the Natura pylons, because those are what's going to sit on top of that. So let's look at the recipe for the pylons. We might have enough time to finish this in this episode. We need to make a regular pylon, which is oh gosh, I need more diamonds. Oh, I'm gonna need, I have enough mana still, but I need 2 diamonds. Okay, are you diamonds? Yeah, dirty diamonds. I'm using all my diamonds just for this. I can't wait till I get that chicken quest open. All right, let's go ahead and wash these off. We are at the end of the episode, but I want to finish this. So we got 2 diamonds there. Let's grab 2 pieces of gold, or I think 4 pieces of gold while we're over here. Let's just grab a bunch of gold. So grab that gold, and let's go ahead and make the regular pylons. We can do that. What am I missing? I have a feeling I'm missing something. So I need to make that. Oh, mana diamonds. Drop this in the mana pool. All right, so let's go ahead and fill this up. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and put these here. So I got 2. Take the torches out. Take 2 of those mana ones, and then I'm going to surround those by the nuggets, and I need 2 eyes of ender. And then we should be able to make the last 2 mana pools to finish up this quest. I need 2 ender pearls and 2 blaze rods. Ender pearls. Tell me you got ender pearls in here. I should have a bunch of ender pearls. Ender pearls. There we go. This whole stack there. 1, 2. There we go. All right, and let's get 2 blaze rods. Always click on the wrong one. 2 blaze rods. Got plenty of those. All right, turn these into eyes of ender. And I think, do I have everything on me? What do I need? What am I missing? Oh, I'm not missing anything. Okay. So you're going to make this just over here on this crafting table instead of running back over there. Let's go ahead and make 2 of these. And is that enough for the quest? Oh, no. I got to make the 2 mana pools, which already have mana pools. I probably could pick these up, but these guys got a bunch of mana in them right now. And I like mana pools. Mana pools are cool. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I have just enough of these. I need to make some more living wood, living rock to kind of back up on some of this stuff. 1, 2. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling. There we go. So we've completed the portal. So again, like I said, I have to make sure and see how this is going to be set up, because the pylons will go on top of the portals, and I think the portals go 1, 2, and I think they go here. I'm not sure, so I'll have to go back and check. And then the pylons just go right on top of that. Oh, that looks so cool. Those look cool. I miss the little Sims ones, but these look nice. All right, let's go and open up our loot bags and our loot chest and see what we got, and then we'll go ahead and say our goodbyes for the day. More devil ears and horns, and anaglyph glasses, cosmetic, okay, and a theater. Oh, popcorn, food. I need food. Yes, I'll eat that. All right. Ooh, that gives a lot of health there. Are you a different food item? Did not get a new heart. Did not get it. Oh, it's chicken popping out stuff. All right, well, let's go and end the episode for now. We've done good. I'll take a look at our, I did have more cats. I don't know, the cats are popping out from the witches, but they keep disappearing on me. Before I started, there was a cat on top of that. Case of disappearing cats. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series and you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, leave that comment down below, because you guys' feedback is totally awesome. It's what I need. It's what keeps me going. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Click the like button as well. Show me some love. Tell your friends what's going on. Send them over here. Tell them I want to say hi. I'm checking for any more ribs. See if we can get any ribs down here. Oh, wait. I saw ribs. Those are the ones I got. Oh, we got 8 ribs. Okay. Not enough to finish it, but we're getting there. If you want to help support me in my little hobby that I'm doing here, you can do that by considering becoming a Patreon. That link is listed down below. You can check out that link to see all the cool rewards that go along with that, such as playing on the Patreon server with me and the rest of the squad members, or hanging out on our Discord. Let's see. 52 out of 64. Still a little ways to go. But yeah, so check out those links down below. If you're not already doing so, be sure you're following me over on Twitter and Twitch. You can be notified when I go live over on Twitch by following me on Twitter and Twitch. We stream live on the weekends. I stream on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, twice on Saturdays on the Patreon server. So you can be there when we record live by doing all that cool stuff. But yeah, so I think that's all I have to say for right now, guys. Want to work on, make sure I get this layout right, try to get some more loot bags open up here. But until next time, I will talk to you all later. Have a good one, guys. Bye.